Yeah, I don't like the taste of that creamer.
Come on, I need this fucking code.
A code?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. You're sending it to the computer?
yeah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to my station. We can have a lot of fun. So come on in and talk some and have a good time. Bada bing, bada ba 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 boom. Bada bing, bada bing, 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 bing. Bada bing, 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 bing. Bada
People, I
bing, bada
didn't
bing,
get the
bada
code.
bing. Huh?
I didn't get
Bada
the code.
bing, bada bing, bada bing, 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 bing. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Yeah. Yep. Things may change in a few days. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Stream. Yeah, I think I'm done with the
You're
coffee.
not getting a fucking password.
They're not sending it to you. I'd have to say I'm done with the coffee because, ugh, it's nasty. Really. Come on, y'all. Cheers. Come on. Where's everybody at? It's time to get puffy with the good devil's lettuce, you all. Come on in. Hell to the no, to the no, to the no, y'all. What the hell are y'all doing this morning? Welcome to the stream where we have fun here. We talk about our mental health, we talk about sobriety, and we also talk about the one thing that a lot of people don't like to hear is that C word. And that would be
Break the computer.
fuck, you're doing roads? What fuck, you doing roads clear? Oh, see he's yelling at me now.
Why?
Paul, because we haven't made it there yet.
Well, I didn't get the code to my phone either, but Facebook, what the fuck are you doing?
Is it going into your junk mail? No. Welcome,
No,
everybody.
it's supposed to come as a text and it's not.
Oh, a text? It goes directly to your phone?
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the channel. Please come in. Let's talk about some good things. We want to talk about our first is our sobriety. Sobriety to a lot of people is very important. And also, we talk about mental health here because, during the holidays, our depression and our anxiety really kicks in badly to where you don't want to go do anything. You want to stay at home. You change your plans. Um, so you're just backing out on everything because that depression's got you. It's got you so far set back that sometimes it's so hard to get back out of that deep depression. So the deep depression is real, guys. Don't play with it. I mean, if you have any problems, do not be afraid to talk to somebody because you talking to somebody can save your life or someone else's if you're feeling homicidal or suicidal. And the best is they got plenty of numbers. They also got hotlines. So you've got chat lines you could talk to people that are there 24 hours a day. So if you're thinking about harming yourself, or committing homicide, we need to get you some help to talk to somebody to get you out of that darkness because when you go in that deep darkness of depression, it's the worst, guys. It's the worst. It's like the pitch. So you start either one, you start doing a drug, or two, you start drinking to numb the pain. So that is considered as a sickness. You're ill. So there's help out there. It's a sickness with alcohol or drugs. So it's very important that if your sobriety is that important to you, keep that sobriety. because that sobriety is number one to a lot of people that keep their families together and stuff. And just that one drink can screw everything up for you. So don't be afraid to talk or hide from your emotions because you need to let it go. So I know nobody wants to hear the truth about depression and anxiety. That's why everybody runs from the station. I want everybody to understand everybody has a mental illness in some kind of
Alright, I
form.
give up for right now because I'm
So
getting irritated.
don't be pushing it off to the side and staying in that dark ass deep depression you don't want to be in, because that there keeps you from your family, your friends. You're making every damn excuse in the book to not do what you have to do. You're canceling appointments. You're just staying in bed. You're not cleaning your house. You're not cleaning yourself. There's so many different things when it comes to depression. So everybody, well, what's up there, Connie? Welcome to the stream, Blackwell. Yes, welcome, welcome, everybody. Don't be hiding from your mental health, guys. Don't be scared of it. I know it's always been shoved up underneath the carpet and don't talk about it, nobody. But your friends and your family already know that you have something going on with you, but you're refusing to face the facts because you don't want to tell your friends and your family that you have a mental illness. It's okay. Don't be afraid to tell anybody. Don't. Go get yourself. How am I?
Because he's the only one in there with a number one crown.
Because you're the only one here with the number one crown. That's why. And you've talked more since the beginning of the stream.
Okay, I give
So,
up
yes,
for right
guys,
now.
do not run from your mental illness. I know a lot of Americans are afraid to talk about it. Don't be afraid to talk about it. It's very important. Your loved ones don't want to see you hurt. You need to go get yourself some help. And I know nobody wants to talk about it because I could watch my people that are coming in and out to freaking chat. Don't run from your problems, because if you're running, you're just making it worse for yourself. Don't make it worse for you. Go get some help. If you got a family member that you could talk to that understand you and you feel comfortable talking to that person, or a friend, take them out and have. What's up? There's Net Spend. Welcome to the stream. So there's all kind of options out there, guys. Do not run from your mental illness, because when you do, it makes things worse. The backlash is so much worse than you going out and getting yourself some help. So don't run from your mental health, guys. Don't, because it's very important to have a healthy mental health, because that's when you're thinking about harming yourself, you're doing stupid things, because that depression and that anxiety, really the depression will put you in to where anxiety, people having panic attacks, everything. It's so real. There's so many mental illnesses out here in this world that you think, oh, it's not. That is a mental illness. And there's plenty of people out there that are willing to help now compared to the way it was back in the 80s and the 90s. There was nobody really talked about mental illness. It was all swept up underneath the carpet. There wasn't hardly any services available for anybody to go get help. Or where could you even feel comfortable talking to somebody? I know that's how I am. I don't like talking to new people. And I'm not going to sit down and tell a counselor something that I just don't feel comfortable talking about. So, because where my depression and my illness comes from is from the abuse that I had when I was growing up. So I went to drinking, I went to drugs, but I worked myself out of it. But see, if you're not ready to quit, you're not going to, because most people that do have an addiction, if a judge puts them in jail or a judge puts them in drug and alcohol rehab, and they go right back out, and they met because they were not ready to help themselves. So no matter how much you push it or say you need to go to rehab, you're just getting ridiculous. Your family's getting really upset with you. Your friends have all left you because you're of your mental illness, and plus your drug and alcohol. So that's all a sickness, y'all. It's all a sickness. And there's help out there for you. Don't run from your problems. I promise you, it's not worth it. because it's just going to make you go into a deeper and darker depression. See, I talk about this and I don't get nobody who wants to come in to face the facts. Facts are facts, people. Don't be afraid to freaking. Don't. Don't run from your problems. It's not freaking worth it. Because
I'm
I.
not running. I'm building a web page.
Karen's not running. She's just building a web page right now for a shop that's up the street, the guy next door to us.
The guy we rescued last night.
That we had to go pick him up. For some odd reason, them freaking phones I have, it's just like, I just need. Butch didn't get his car started, no. He ended up leaving it there last night, and we brought him home, and then I had to take him up to his shop this morning. He's trying to get a hold of the guy so he can get the truck and go get the car and put it on the flatbed. It is the starter. It was not the battery. Period. It was the
Yeah.
starter, like you said. It was a click, click, click. It wasn't trying to turn over. So it's definitely the starter was hanging up. But I didn't have anything in my trunk because, like I said, I'm not going to put all my tools and stuff in the trunk that a car that's not mine. But yeah, I might put the jack. I do keep the jack in there. Stuff like that I may need just in case something does happen. So yeah, he even left it. I don't even know why he would do this. Why would he leave a bag of freaking money in his car?
Because he's Butch.
I'm like,
He had it
he
locked
said,
in there.
oh, it's locked. He said, I didn't grab the money last night or anything for the shop because the shop that he has, it's PA Skill Games, which is gambling. And the gambling on these machines are not state regulated. So now they're trying to find a way to find out how much money that machine is making and how much the payout is for them to start paying taxes on them PA Skill Games. So I don't know. PA Skill Games, people go to them, and not only that, they have these other little mini casinos because Hermitage was one of the places that were allowed to have a mini casino. So we got a lot of them in Hermitage. We have a couple down the street, but those places you go in, you put your money in, you can win. You gotta go over to the ticket reader and it reads how much and it spits out the money to you. Or the others, because those are not PA Skill Games; those are just casino games. Um, yeah. So yeah, there's plenty of they can make some good money off of them because me and Karen really she kills the freaking machines. But lately we haven't hit nothing at all. Period. Since he opened up this shop, oh, I did. I won what 50 or 40.
I won like 200 of her so far.
Yeah. Okay. Stop it. My phone fell. So everybody, I hope everybody is having a wonderful morning. But guys, remember, don't run.
Hell no, you can't be fucking mod after the post you just put.
No, Michelle. Bye bye. I guess toucher. But everybody, now, what I was talking about. Who here, chat, has a sobriety from alcohol or drugs? That's what we here on this channel talk about. We also help with something that everybody runs away from in America, and that is what you call mental illness. And sorry, but I do have to bring it up because I do want to give the awareness of kidney disease. Guys, I just want to. I already had kidney cancer 21 years ago. They took the full kidney. And just this past Halloween, I had a 7-hour surgery done. I had renal cancer at the top, and I also had, what the hell was it? I can't think. Malignant at the bottom of the cancer. Got the kidney. So that was growing from the outside into the kidney. So I went for a 7-hour surgery. So they had to cut out the renal cancer at the top. And then they had to go in and cut the malignant out. And he said the malignant was already halfway through the kidney. So that's why I wonder. My blood sugar was up. My sugars were outrageous, like
And they
300 and
send you the damn
something.
code.
Yeah, it was just like, what the hell's going on here? And my doctor is not, he's not doing nothing. I just don't understand it. Why? Why would you let somebody back in 2022 and they found my kidney cancer and my family doctor's not concerned or want to say, hey, you had that cyst on there, your water cyst on your kidney is what they told me back in 2022. To now it's what, 2025,
Okay, you're irritating me,
back in
computer.
September, when they diagnosed me with kidney cancer again.
I'm done.
So, guys,
Fuck
if
you.
you have any problems with your kidneys, it's a silent killer, guys. A silent killer. Usually, if you have any kidney problems, that you have problems with using the bathroom. There's plenty of signs to look out for. And if your pee, so I'm not trying, your urine is like a lot of foam in it, that is a sign right there, guys. Go get checked because you should not have any foam in your urine. So if you have that, go get checked. It's very important to get checked because, like I said, I'm living off of a half a kidney right now, guys.
What's called
I
get
am,
a
I
job?
am, I am. All, huh?
I'm talking to Net.
But yeah,
What's called
guys,
get a
I
job?
just wanted to come out here. I want to reach out and tell each and every one of you for awareness to look out for because that kidney disease is what kills a lot of Americans. It's a silent killer, just like colon cancer is another one. That's another problem that people have with, and that's a lot of killers in the United States because you know nobody gets that stuff checked. They don't think about that. They don't think that whenever you're using a bathroom and you're starting to have problems, you're like, a lot of people don't recognize the signs for kidney cancer. I'm telling you guys, don't be afraid to get checked because it's very,
I've
very
seen what you're
important
talking
to do
about.
so. But if everybody in here is new, please double tap that screen. Give up that like. Let's support the channel. And then also while you're at it, please go in and sub to my channel. I know you'd enjoy it. We try to keep most of the stuff down and out. We don't really care for children in here because some of the things that we do speak about can be very sensitive. And it's just children, I feel, that don't need to listen to problems, that they need to stay innocent and live their life instead of worrying about an adult's life. I mean, I understand if you love your mom and your dad and that's the person, but you just got to help yourself, because you're going to hurt your child at the end. You're going to really hurt their kids. And a lot of people don't understand that. When you get into drugs and the alcohol and that depression, you can lose everything so freaking fast, guys. It's just like a snap of a finger. You think everything's going so great, you just keep on doing the same routine until it catches up to you. So, karma is a real thing, guys. Be careful what you do upon each other because if you do something nasty to your best friend or something, you ruin it. Don't think that karma's not going to come in and bite your ass because it's going to. It will catch up to you. So don't think that you're getting away with something. Trust me, there's eyes in the sky. A lot of eyes in the sky these days. So don't think you're going to get away with stuff these days. There's too many eye in the skies, guys. Don't think going out doing stupid shit to get your drugs. It's not worth it. It's not worth being on a drug because your life is important to others. It may not be to you. You may not want the help, but your family and your loved ones are looking at you as like, please go get help, please. But everybody don't want to. They're stuck in their moment because if you're not ready to heal yourself or feel better, you're not going to. Not until you are ready to do it. So guys, just that's what you got to do. Get their mental health because when you are hurting inside, if somebody's done something to you serious, like a sex crime or they stole from you or something like that, it's not even worth it, guys. It's not. You must get your
Finally.
mental health in that sobriety. It's important to a lot of people. So what's what we're looking for is to help people for sobriety and mental health, to help them to get better, to be able to go out in the world and to be able to do the things that you can do instead of being afraid and hiding. Depression is a very deep, deep, deep depression, guys.
Okay.
I was one day sober off, but got drunk yesterday. Well, James, it takes time, you know. It's not an overnight thing that you could think that you can to just one day that you're gonna
I know what you're saying.
sobriety.
It's fucking
It takes a
grind.
while for sobriety because if your body, depending on how much you drank, there, James. Sure, go ahead, have a party. Maybe you better go get a party ball. I think a party ball would be great for the party. So yeah, I think you should go buy another party ball if that's what you want to do. I mean, that's up to you. I mean, that's you. I mean, when are you ready to get sober? When are you ready
Thank
to get your
you.
mental health done and checked there, James? That's the important question. Should you drink? No. Are you going to? Probably, because you're just beginning.
Net
And
after
if
that.
you are hurt on the inside from somebody that's done something to you, and that's where you were converted to alcohol and drugs to numb that pain, well, if you want to keep on numbing that pain and you don't want to do anything about it, well, you're in the wrong place because we're here to help. And if anybody has any testimony of their sobriety, you're more than welcome to put it on the page here on my stream and let everybody know how you could defeated alcohol or drugs. We'd love to hear them testimonies. Maybe that will help somebody else recognize that, hey, I do need help. You know, that person was saying a lot of important things that I see that I am doing. But most of the time, like I said, people hear it, they run. They try to avoid that altogether.
No.
Well, James, see, I think you're getting a little ridiculous, okay? I understand you're in here and you're saying you're doing things, but you're just being a little redonkulous now. Come on. That's not what this station's about. I'm not channel. It's not what it's about. You asked me, so I'm telling you. My mods are being patient with you because they just want to push that delete button to get your ass out of the room because you're just being dumb and you're not making any damn sense. So that's why you'd probably get the boot. I have some very good moderators, guys. Very good moderators. So don't come in here. They know what to look for. So if you're coming in here and you're going to be funny and you're going to be, oh, this is the favorite gay station for YouTuber. Well, we don't want to hear that stupid stuff, okay? It's just unnecessary to say stupid stuff like that to people. Is that how you feel about yourself? I mean, if that's how you feel about yourself, well, then, that's your problem. Don't try to pin it on somebody else. Guys, just get out there and get yourself some help. Don't run from your problems because you run from your problems, it gets worse and worse and worse. And then you get into that depression. Then that gets you to drinking or doing drugs. That's not what we're looking for, guys. That's where we're trying to numb our feelings. And you like it that way because you're not hurting anymore
Hey,
because you're not sitting there thinking about it, but it will make you think sometimes. Huh?
I need you to
What?
unpair to the computer.
To what? I wasn't pair. Oh,
The
I got to
Bluetooth.
take my Bluetooth off. Okay.
Yes.
Um. Whoa. Okay. What the hell do I got to do here?
Just turn your Bluetooth off.
It's it's not allowing me. Cheese and rice. There. Bluetooth is off. There we go. But anyways, guys, what I was talking about is that don't harm yourself because all you're doing is harming yourself. I know sometimes you feel, well, that maybe that's better. Maybe that no, that's not better for you. I've been sober for 21 years. Last time I drank, I went to prison. That's exactly what I'm talking about, Bill. Put some W's in the chat for Bill because that is so true. That there is so freaking true what he just said. And you end up in jail. It's so hard in a lot of states these days to get off a paper, getting off a probation, state, any of that. It's so hard to get off, anyways, here in the state of Pennsylvania because the Commonwealth is the most shittiest freaking laws that there is. But yes, Bill, that is an Aussie. That's what I'm talking about. Bill's on here. He's telling everybody how long. So, Bill, how did you end up coming to the point of you wanting to stop and becoming sober? What made you do it? I mean, that's what I'm asking. I mean, tell me what you did to get yourself to say, you know what, I'm done with alcohol. Because that's what we want to hear. And that story right there, you've been sober, and that just that one drink, it can do you damage. It can ruin your whole damn life. Driving that damn vehicle at night and you're drunk, it's not worth going to spend 20 some years or 15 years in prison because your alcohol and your driving got you in trouble. And that's a lot of people. When you get in trouble like that, guys, it doesn't go away. It doesn't go away. It follows your freaking tracks. I'm that Mike guy. What? I'm that. What do you mean I'm that Mike guy? Explain, Bill. Yeah, so we're all in here and we're all trying to maybe encourage you to get yourself some help. And at first, it's got to be you. You got to love and care for yourself because if you don't, no, it doesn't, they're net. So if you don't respect yourself and love yourself, it's not going to work. Because even if you're trying to get into a relationship, when you're in these, it's not going to work. You're just going to mess everything up because you're already depressed and you're going to be still in a depressive mood. And your partner's going to say, "Hey, what's wrong with you?" They're going to say nothing. So you're automatically lying to the person you supposedly love. So you shouldn't do that. I mean, if you don't love and respect, don't look for a relationship. Don't. It's not even worth it because it's not going to work. It's just not worth it. Especially meeting somebody at a bar. That's the wrong person to marry if you want a good sober life. I understand if you have a few drinks and able to stop, but when you have a sickness to alcohol, it's not like that. You want to drink from the time you wake up until the time you go to bed. I was drinking a half a gallon of whiskey a day. And then I finally got off the whiskey and I was drinking nothing but like two turnt daddies and stuff like that are gluten free. I was drinking those and then I was drinking them Four Locos and them Four Locos. Whew, those are mind erasers 100%. You drink one of those and you'll be like floating on. It's not worth it. So that's why I decided because I was, I've hurt too many people in my life because of my mental illness and my drug. Well, it was my drug and drinking problem. But now I have been sober. The only thing I do is the devil's lettuce, and that there is my pain meds. I'd rather do that than taking a controlled substance that will make me addicted to. Marijuana is not that. People say, oh, so you get addicted. No, no. I have not yet met a person that has been addicted to marijuana. So if you could say, oh, you can get it. No. Well, see, some people that it's set in their mind that, oh, I got to smoke, I got to smoke, I got to smoke. You don't got to do nothing but just take care of your mental health. Stop thinking like that. Think about the positive things in life, your family, your children, your friends. Because that's all you're doing is hurting them. And you don't think you are, but you are because a lot of your friends won't say nothing to you or your parents. So that's why you keep on doing the same thing if your parents are supporting you or in any kind of way. Yeah, I can't say I didn't think about smoking a cigarette. Laugh out loud. Okay, there, net spend. Think about smoking a cigarette. Yes, cause see, just like that, a cigarette. Because you're in a job and you're like, oh damn, I need a cigarette. No, it takes. Then you take that hit off that cigarette and you get all freaking like it's a high from the nicotine. You're like, ah, that feels good, because your body was craving it. Your body craves nicotine. And doing them puff bars, guys, don't smoke them damn things, please. That is the worst. Hey, medic, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Don't smoke them
Okay,
puff
I'm
bars.
done for right now.
Because them
I
puff
can't take
bars
it.
are the worst, guys. The worst. You're getting so much more nicotine and metal in your lung. So where are the metals gonna go? if they're in your lungs. They're not. It's not going nowhere. You're just making your breathing worse. You're tearing up your lungs really bad because there's people that have died from that because of the. This, you shouldn't be smoking that shit. Put the puff bars down. If you want to smoke, smoke a regular cigarette. Way better. I'm not saying it's way better, but you're not going to get 10 times the nicotine when you take a hit off of a puff bar. And you see these some of these guys that sit there and just puff on it all day long nonstop. That's not good. That is not good. It only has like 2 millimeters. Yes, exactly. Getting from cross to the big pond, man. Greetings. Oh, greetings from. Okay, greetings. Welcome there. And how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. We're just in here. We are trying to help somebody because we can reach out and get somebody to help. That's what I'm looking for. If we can get just that one person to say, you know what, I need to talk about this. I need to get this off my chest so I can feel better. Because if you don't want to make yourself better, you're not going to. You're not going to try. You're going to be in denial and say, I don't need no damn help. Fuck them. Well, there you go. You don't give two shits about yourself. So that explains that's why a lot of people have that mental health. And that's why they think that way because of depression and anxiety will make you feel that way. So, guys, it's just you got to take care of yourself. You got to love yourself. You got to respect yourself before you can love and respect anybody else. Facts. That is straight facts, guys. So yeah, guys, don't be afraid.
Joe, not your computer. You
Do
got it
not,
now.
and do not run from your illness. Drug and alcohol is a illness. You're sick. You need help. Like I said, I was so deep in depression, guys, that I've tried to harm myself numerous times. But they brought me back every time. So God said, no, it's not your time. Jesus says, no, 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 no. You cannot enter my kingdom yet. You have not completed your mission that you were put on this earth for to do. So that's all up to the man upstairs that says when you're going to go and when you're not going to go because he has control of it all. I mean, a lot of people are like, well, God, no, God, nothing. It's Jesus, see. That's cheese and rice, you guys. Don't use God's name in vain or Jesus' name in vain.
Oh, I know what I need to do.
So when you want to say Jesus, say cheese and rice. It's so much better. You're not using God's name in vain, y'all. Butch gave us a laptop. Yep.
And
So,
it's pissing me off.
and it's teeing Karen off. She's trying to set it up because I wanted a computer and plus the phone, so where I could. I'm going to get one of those stands and set my phone on it, and then I can correspond through the computer. That's what I want.
No, it's a Chromebook.
It's a Chromebook. It's not a MacBook. It's a Chromebook. Yeah. And
Here, show me.
the guy next door is the one that gave it to me. He just gave it to me this morning. And then this is his bait shop. They sponsored them. So yeah, it's a nice little Chromebook. That's what it is. It's a Chromebook. And then he said it's only got about a year left, but he just sat there and cleaned it all out and everything else. He's a computer man. And he loves his computers and he does a lot of stuff with a lot of stuff with cameras and everything else. But this is the computer he gave to us this morning. Oh, why is that lines like that? That's weird. It's not doing that. I can't see. Why is my phone doing that? That's weird. You see how it's going like
Yeah, I
that?
see it.
That's weird. That's weird. But that's he gave that to me, and he just bought one yesterday for $100 at Walmart. It was a Chromebook. It's a bigger one. So we were up there this morning. He asked. He's that guy's just. He's got a heart of gold. And the bad thing is, he don't like nobody doing anything for him. He's just a stubborn man. He's so used to doing everything himself.
It does that with all screens.
Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't know that. That's the first time I've seen that with the computer screen. So I had a nice crowd in here. Where'd everybody take off to? Wow, I stopped talking and he's like, okay, he's talking about something else. We're done. Bye. But no, guys, if we can at least help one person would be awesome to say, yes, I'm ready. Well, see, I'm still waiting back from Four Leaf Clover. He told me he was going to start and he would keep up with me. Hold on a minute, guys. I got a phone call. I got to put you on mute 1 second. All right, we're back, y'all. We're back. How's everybody doing? Cake for breakfast, okay? Sure in the hell is. Cake for breakfast sounds wonderful.
You got volume now, because I just checked.
Okay.
Giants and the Cowboys are playing, and Giants are up by 3.
Giants are winning by 3, y'all.
It's 3-6 Giants.
3-6. Giants. I don't follow Giants.
I do.
8 o'clock game tonight. 8 o'clock. Yeah, we
Yeah,
got
Ned
that.
said he'd be right back.
Now you like that tattoo. It's a cross. It's a cross. I like my tattoo.
Which means we gotta get ready to go into town.
Yeah. To the devil's lettuce. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta have Bridie show me how to get the Chromebook to accept files from another device.
Oh, I don't know if you can do that or not.
Yes, you can.
Oh.
She should do it in the settings, and I don't know how to do it.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say look it up on Google.
Well, it was showing me, it was telling me that it can accept files, but you have to set it up.
Okay. So I'm gonna have to buy a hamburger myself to take that. What's today? The 5th.
Today's the 4th.
The 4th. Okay. May the force be with you. May the fourth be with you, you all. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We are sitting in here. We are talking about mental health. Also, we're talking about our sobriety, which is very important to a lot of people. So we're trying to find somebody that's willing to finally get some help and take some advice. That's what we're looking for, because mental illness is bad, y'all. It's not a good thing, because it'll bring you down so fast, and your life will end so fast because people are going to not want to hang out with you. You're going to lose your friends. Don't let that depression get to you so bad that you can't do anything in life or help yourself, because that's not a good thing at all, period. Your mental health is the most important thing. You don't want to be thinking about harming yourself, because it's not worth it. Trust me, I've tried it numerous times when I was addicted, and I was hating myself. And yeah, so out of experience, I'm telling you, that's what happened to me. That's how down I was and dark into depression, and didn't want to do nothing. Stayed in the house constantly. Didn't hang out with nobody. So addictions can make you do that, and so will your depression do that to you too. Because if you're sick and you're on drugs and you intend to do it really, really bad, and you going somewhere, you're not going to be able to do it. So you'd rather stay at home so you can do your drug or your alcohol. So yes, so when you're depressed and that dark into your depression, it will make you pick up drugs or alcohol to numb the pain. All you're doing is numb the pain, but then once you're not drinking, you can feel all the pain because you're thinking about it. And when you're usually drunk or high, that's when your real emotions come out, and you want to talk about it. When you're intoxicated, you feel more comfortable. But we're trying to get you to feel more comfortable about being able to do it on your own. That's what you need to do. Because if you're not willing to help yourself, it's not going to work for you. So Love and respect yourself before. You got to do that. That's what you need to do with your mental health is then make sure you find the love for yourself and the passion you have in you. Because you have it, but you just don't want to use it because you're more comfortable of numbing that pain. But guys, it's not worth it. I'm telling you. Out of experience, it's not worth it.
Okay,
Huh.
get them wipes you have out in the kitchen and bring them in here.
Yeah.
So
So
get them warmed up.
hold on a minute, guys. Oh, fuck. Oh. Let me turn this on. I can get rid of pop because I'm done with that coffee. That shit does taste nasty. Oh, should have never used that oatmeal. That oatmeal creamer. It's quite disgusting.
Giants are losing by 4 now.
Huh?
Cowboys are up by 4 now.
Up by four. Here. They're not frozen. Here. Just put them in front of the heater when you start using them. That's all. They're gonna be cold for sure, but I'll be using them too. Anybody there? Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, I had to go do something real quick. Excuse me. Nasty. Didn't, didn't. Do 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 do. Yeah. Everybody, come on in. Come on, come on, come on. We're in here having a great time trying to find someone that we can help today with their addiction or their mental health. That's what our mission is to do today is to find someone to say they're finally done, they can't do it no more, they're ready to get some help. Like sometimes it's hard to do it in person, to talk to somebody. So maybe the better option is talking to somebody on here um, would really help you because we are looking for them aspiring stories that says, "Hey, I finally give up. I'm ready to be clean. I'm ready to love myself. I'm ready to respect myself." That's what you have to do before you can go out in this world and find a partner. It's never going to work because of your depression or your illness. It's an illness, y'all. Both things are illnesses. You're sick. But most Americans don't know that because depression back in the day, they didn't talk about it. They didn't have no support groups. They had counseling, but they didn't have too much counseling. Now that they have these days is way more. So there's plenty of ways you can call on the line or on your phone to call and talk to somebody to where it's a lot easier for you to talk than you're doing it in front of a person. Because some people are pretty, even though they are so depressed, they feel so, they have no respect for themselves. So, and it's hard for them to sometimes to even talk about what problem they have because they don't want nobody to know. But you got to be able to understand your sickness of why you're going through what you're going through because that right there will find a lot of answers for you and which way you need to go to get better and to be able to feel better about yourself and to have that respect and that love for yourself. That's the most important thing, guys. That love and respect.
And this got to go when we go.
Yes, I got to drop the money order off to the landlords.
I'm trying to get ready.
She's trying to get ready, guys. She's trying. She's not sure yet, but she's on her way.
I need clothes.
Well, you better get your crows.
I am. Wrong pants. That ain't the pants. That's a shirt.
I'm just wearing these. I don't care.
Where's my hoodie? Right here.
Yes, yes, everybody. Come on, everybody. Come on in. The water's fine.
Whoa.
We're in here talking about mental health and sobriety.
I'm not trying to fall.
Sobriety, sobriety, sobriety. What about sobriety? What is sobriety? Sobriety, sobriety,
Ned said
sobriety.
he'd be right back, but he hasn't come back yet.
Okie dokie. Where's everybody at? Where did everybody go? I don't know, but let's find out. Hello, hello, hello. Well, I'm about to get off of here till later. Be back on around 7, I'd say around 8 o'clock. Yeah, 8 o'clock tonight. I'll be back. I'm gonna be watching the football game. Um, so I'm hoping everybody can come and join me at 8 o'clock tonight to tune in and listen to the game and talk amongst each other to see if we can help somebody today. That's what our whole goal is, to help somebody. Let's help somebody get better. We need people to say, you know what, I'm fed up with the way I'm living my life. I can't do it no more. I want my family back. There's so many different things that you can earn back, but you just got to prove to yourself, because just being clean for one day is not proving a thing. You got to really get into it and say, I'm done. That's it. I drank day in and day out. Never, from the time I woke up, I'd be lucky if I even had coffee. I'd just start tipping that bottle and drinking beer on top of it. So I was mixing, and I was smoking Jane. Definitely was smoking some Jane. And yeah, guys, we're hoping and praying we can get somebody. Let's get somebody up in here and say, hey, I can't take this anymore. I'm ready to do it. How can we do it? So we're here. I'm here to be able to tell you, hey, this is how you could do it. Just pick up that phone, look in the computer, find somebody that you could talk to if you feel that you're going to harm yourself or you're going to harm somebody else because you can't take the person no more. And they just been disrespecting you to where you finally break down and you do something, and then you're going to hurt somebody, and then you're going to end up in jail and your life is going to be over. So don't fall into them track, guys. Don't. It's it's your life is more important to be on the outside than being incarcerated. Trust and believe that. It's not worth being no incarcerated. You want to go to jail and you think it's so fun. You think, aha, you know what? They get heat, they get air conditioning, they get 3 square meals a day, and but okay, we may be doing that, but most of us that are sitting in there don't have money to do anything for themselves inside. And I know some people say, well, they deserve what they get for going to jail. Well, it shouldn't be that way. There should be help out there because that's what a lot of people do. There's so much stereotyping people. Stereotyping people is terrible, guys. Don't stereotype. Because when you're stereotyping, you ain't no better. There's something you're stereo about too. So don't sit there and say, oh, you did. No, no. That could be you one day. That could be you sick like that one day. You can't say, oh, never. Don't never say never
Never.
because never can happen. So
Never.
don't say never because then you got that friend. They encourage you to, hey, let's have one beer tonight. It's good for your sobriety. You'll be good.
Mr. Nova said you're cool.
No, it's not good to go out there and have that drink and break your sobriety
Did you hear me?
because we need a lot of people to be able to help. Yes. Hey, what's up there, Mister Noble? How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. I just want everybody to be able to help each and every one of us because we're looking for at least one person today to say, you know what, I can't do this no more. I need to seek some help for our mental illness or better yet, sobriety. I'm doing good. That's awesome. That's awesome to hear. So, everybody, it's nice to be able to help people. Just make sure okay, I'm going goo. Okay. Ugh, my throat is hurting today. Yeah, my throat's hurting today. I wonder why. It's weird. Yesterday it wasn't hurting. Maybe I shouldn't go see the grandchild.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to cough on him or anything, so. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do, guys. Well, I'm sorry, I'm throwing you all around. Sorry about that. You're very cool. So when your live pops up, I'm coming to show positivity. That's what we're looking for.
Double tap that
We're
screen.
looking for positive attitudes because, that's what you have to have in order to help somebody, because if a lot of people want to stereotype your ass, don't give them that satisfaction because they're only doing it because they want to see you hurt. And because a lot of people of the bullying is the worst, guys. Bullying is the worst freaking thing. It happens on the net. It happens in school or your workplace. It happens in so many different places. Just guys, we can do this. We can freaking do this. I know we can. Everything's got to be positive. We got to live. If you love and care for yourself, then you're able to show somebody else that
He's
same
been in here
love.
before.
Yeah, I know he has been in here before, Nova. Yeah, I've talked. I remember talking to him. That's why I said welcome back to the stream. But if everybody here is new and has not yet, double tap that screen, please do. I'm trying to learn it. Okay, well that's a good thing. That's a good thing to learn. It's not a bad thing. We can all love and care for ourselves. I promise you. You got to be able to do that for yourself. You got to say, you know what? Forget what everybody has to say about me. I can do this. And then when you prove them wrong, they'll be like, yeah, you didn't think I was
This is
able to
his
do
sixth
it.
live he's been in.
Yeah. So they are all thinking, he ain't gonna do it. He's bullshitting. He ain't gonna, because they're all, that's what they're sitting in the background saying. He's not gonna do it.
When I was
He's been
looking,
saying this. But when you say it and you actually want to do it, you can do it. Because if you have somebody forcing you and say, oh, we're going to take the car from you, we're going to take this from you and that from you, well, that's not a loving person.
when I was
That's
looking,
not your loving. If you, your family should love you no matter what.
baby, when I was
Huh?
looking back at how many times he's been in there,
Yeah.
and whoever this is
Just let
spamming
him
is
go.
getting
Just
booted.
go ahead. Go ahead. Spam it up. Come on. Make my views higher. Come on. Yes. Good point. Yes. Dragon. Black hole. Nice. No. What? Yes. Good point. Keep on. Come on. Come on. That's all you got to do. Bring my views up, please. Bring them up, because that's all you're doing. You're sitting there spamming. Please spam. No, no. I won't spam more. Good.
That's your
Because
only warning.
that's all you're doing in here. And hey, bring up my views, please. I have no problem with that. I don't deal with the devil. I deal with Jesus, okay? Jesus. The devil is not my friend. The devil is what makes you do stupid stuff. So when you're putting up there, oh devil, you're only talking about yourself there, sir. You're only talking about yourself. How do I bring up your vote? Well, when the spammer comes in and doing what you're doing, every sentence, that's bringing up my views. So the more you spam, it's better for me. It don't hurt my. It don't. It's not hurting me, not at all. Well, that's good there, Scott.
Bye,
Scott or Bob.
Nova.
I'm glad. All right, Nova. You have yourself a good one. We'll talk at you. I'm going back to classes. What? On a Sunday?
Bible classes.
Oh, Bible study. Okay, gotcha, if that's what it is. But yeah, guys, the more you run that muckery, that brings up my, because there's a lot of tubers that have been allowing it, and now you can see the views that are up there to 900, and all you see is trolls, and you see spammers coming in, and they're eating up your life. So good, that's just helping me. That moves me to a different level with Facebook, because that's um, that's how they put you in certain brackets. So that's why you ask me. Well, Facebook knows everything that goes on. So don't think that they don't know YouTube. They do know everybody in YouTube. They know what you're talking about and what you're doing. And they look at that. They look at all that. That's how they break it down for you for your channel, because certain things you look up, certain things that you're into, you get it more with AI on your phone. So yeah, so whenever why did that pop up? Well, you must have looked it up before. AI is putting it up there for you to review it again.
Here, bud.
So that's how you're helping me there. So, Scooter. I know it's not Scott. I looked at it again. It says Scooter. Scooter Bob. What's up there, Scooter Bob? How are we doing?
Dragon, read my message.
Laugh out, yes, but I know I am actually getting more people in by spamming. Uh, yeah,
No, he said,
that
how
brings.
am I?
How are you? Because it's just depending on the viewers. Because most of the viewers don't want to see it. I mean, it just doesn't. I mean, look up on YouTube. It'll tell you all about everything and everything that they just changed um, for YouTubers. A lot of different things. So go in there, Dragon, and look it up and read all about it. Then you'll see what I'm talking about. Because there's a lot of people that I know that say, keep it up. That's just bringing up my views. Keep it up. Because when you're coming in here and you're not liking, all you're doing is viewing. That's what I'm talking about. You're just viewing the channel and you're here spam, and spamming. That's what I'm talking about there, Dragon. Now do you understand what I'm saying? I hope you do. Don't be silly. We don't mind it. Please. Please bring it in.
And we gotta meet them at the house in an hour.
Actually, more people in by spamming. Yeah. It's a lot of people to do it. Because those are the ones that are haters and they don't love and respect themselves. So they want to do it to somebody else to make them feel bad about themselves. Well, you got the wrong person because you're not going to hurt my
Because I
feelings.
promise you, if Net was already back, they'd have been booted.
Yeah. So I don't mind. Keep on bringing them. Keep on bringing it up. Come on, let's go. I'm ready. But all right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get going. I'm going to go to my kids' house and we're going to have dinner together and have a good Sunday. I'll be back on at 8 o'clock tonight. So everybody wants to come back in and listen to the Pittsburgh Raven game tonight with me. You're more than welcome to, and also talk amongst each other. That's what I'm going to do when I come back in at 8 o'clock. We're going to talk about our mental health and how we're going to talk about our sobriety. And we're going to talk some football, guys. So I will talk to you all later. You have yourself a wonderful one. And remember, Jesus loves each and every one of us. And cheese and rice, guys. Instead of saying Jesus see, say cheese and rice. Don't use his name in vain. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Later, guys.